Questions and auxiliary verbs. Can you perform a solo song in the singing competition next week? Yes, I can. Do you need long hours of practice? No, I don't. I already have prepared a song. Do you want to listen to the song? I think so. You can't sing without any accompanying instruments, can you? I can try. I hope you like it. I'm sure I will. You are a brilliant singer. In the dialogues, Roma and Tulika have used auxiliary verbs to ask questions in question tag and also in answers at many places to avoid repetition. Here are examples of questions and auxiliary verbs. Can you perform a solo song in the singing competition next week? Do you need long hours of practice? Do you want to listen to the song? Can you? Definition. A question is a sentence that asks for information and has a question mark at the end. Auxiliary verbs are helping verbs, and with the main verbs, these are used to form tenses, passive voice, negative sentences, and questions. In a question, auxiliary verbs are used before the subject and main verb is used afterwards. Auxiliary verbs are be, have, and do. Can, could, shall, should, will, would, and must are some examples of modal auxiliary verbs. Both auxiliaries or modal auxiliaries are used with main verbs to ask questions. Let us look at a few questions. Will you bring a book for me from the bookshop? Does Hina go for swimming every day? Should I call the police? In the first example, auxiliary will is used to ask a question. It is used before the subject you. The main verb bring follows afterwards. In the second example, auxiliary does is used to ask a question. It is used before the subject Hina and the main verb go is used later. In the third example also, auxiliary should be used before the subject I to ask a question. The main verb call is used after the subject. Here are few more examples of questions with auxiliary verbs. Shall we go together for the party? Is he coming home in the vacations? Will you stop shouting?